Imagine waking up one day and realizing you never have to work another job again. Your bills, covered, your lifestyle, upgraded, your time, completely yours. Sounds like a dream, right? What if I told you that you don't need to be a millionaire to make it happen? With just a small one-time investment, you can build a steady $5,000 per month in passive income without winning the lottery, taking huge risks, or spending decades saving up. The problem? Most people never even try because they think investing is too complicated, risky, or only for the wealthy. But today, I'm breaking down those myths and showing you a simple yet powerful strategy using index funds that can change your financial future forever. And if you stick around till the end, I'll reveal a way to speed up the process by 10 years. Let's dive in. When you hear about making money through investing, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Maybe it's stock market charts, confusing financial terms, or people glued to their screens trying to time the market. No wonder many people assume they need deep knowledge or a huge capital to get started. But here's the truth. The key to building wealth isn't about trading stocks daily or gambling on high-risk investments. It's about using simple, proven strategies that work over time. That's where index funds come in. Index funds are like a cheat code for wealth building. They don't require stock picking skills, constant market monitoring, or risky bets. Instead, they follow the overall market performance, spreading your investment across hundreds of companies to lower your risk while still providing strong returns. Think of it like this. Instead of putting all your money into one horse at the races, you're betting on the entire race itself. Even if some horses slow down, the race still moves forward, and so does your investment. This strategy isn't just for the rich. Anyone can use it, even with as little as $2,000 to start. Now, let's break this down. If you want to make $5,000 per month in passive income, that adds up to $60,000 per year. So, how much do you actually need to invest? Most people turn to the S&P 500, the gold standard of index funds. It has historically returned about 10% per year. But the problem is the dividend yield, typically only around 1.24%. That means if you wanted to live off just the dividends, you'd need around $5 million invested. Yep, $5 million. That's not exactly beginner-friendly. But don't worry, I have a better way. Instead of relying on low-yield funds like the S&P 500, we can focus on high-dividend index funds that pay out more income while still growing over time. For example, the Fidelity Real Estate Index Fund, FSRNX, offers a yield of 5.88%, meaning you'd need far less capital to generate the same income. Instead of $5 million, you could achieve the same $5,000 per month goal with around $1 million invested. Still a big number, but much more achievable. Now, what if you don't have $1 million lying around? That's where compounding and strategy come in. Now you can see the problem clearly, and more importantly, you can start attacking it. Step 2. Choose your attack strategy. There are two main ways to crush debt fast. Number 1. The avalanche method. Pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first to save the most money in the long run. Number 2. The snowball method. Pay off the smallest debt first, giving yourself quick wins that build motivation. Which one is better? The answer: the one you'll stick to. If you need fast motivation, go with the snowball method. If you want to save the most money overall, go with the avalanche. Either way, the key is to focus all your extra money on one debt at a time while making minimum payments on the others. Step 3. Find hidden money. Most people think they can't pay off debt because they don't have enough money. But in reality, they're spending money in places they don't even notice. Here's how you find hidden cash. Look at your last 3 months of bank statements. Identify subscriptions or memberships you don't use. Track small impulse purchases, they add up fast. Find areas where you're overspending on things like eating out, delivery, or entertainment. Even cutting out just $200 a month can wipe out thousands in debt over time. And if you really want to accelerate the process, find a small side hustle. Even an extra $100 a week can make a huge difference. Getting out of debt is only half the battle. Because here's the truth. Most people who pay off their debt end up back in the same situation within a few years. Why? Because they never fix the root cause, their money habits. If you don't change how you think about money, you'll always be one emergency, one impulse purchase, or one bad decision away from being back in debt. So here's how you make sure that never happens again. Stop using credit as a crutch. If you can't afford to buy something in cash, you can't afford it. Period. Build an emergency fund. Even just $1,000 saved can prevent you from falling back into debt when life happens. Change your mindset. Instead of seeing money as something to spend, start seeing it as something to grow. Because real financial freedom isn't just about being debt-free, it's about having control. You now have everything you need: the strategy, the steps, the mindset shift. So now the only question is, will you take action? Here's your challenge. Comment below with one action you're going to take today to start attacking your debt. And if you're serious about building real financial freedom, hit that subscribe button, because we have even bigger money secrets coming your way. Until next time, take control, stay focused, and crush that debt. Let's do this.